I'm doing great.
Thank you for employing the L bump.
Double L bump.
It's important that people see other people doing it so we can spread it around.
Modeling good behavior.
And you were just on a big tour, right?
Yes.
Doing plays.
Yes, we were out with the Actors Gang all over the country.
That is your playhouse, your group of people.
Yes, and we were doing a show called The New Colossus.
Okay.
Which is about immigration.
Oh.
And it's 12 actors from 12 different parts of the world, speaking 12 languages, telling the stories of their ancestors and how they got from oppression to freedom. And so we were in North Carolina, in Iowa, in Michigan, in Seattle, in California, and in Colorado.
You got around.
And in New York, yeah.
Yeah.
It
was that
great.
fun for you?
It was incredible. It was, the play's really moving, and but at the end, I would come out and I'd have a discussion with the audience.
Oh, each time?
Yeah.
Huh? Nice.
And I'd ask where they were from and where their ancestors were from.
Oh, I see.
And
okay.
Then they would share stories with us, incredible stories about their ancestors, about how they got here, including this story of a 8-year-old boy who in New York Harbor, early 1900s, he's denied entry, jumps off the boat, swims to shore, hides out in horse stables. He's homeless. He's eventually adopted by this family. And this guy says, this is my great-great-uncle. He was one of the people that started the Teamsters.
Wow, really?
Yeah, just incredible stories.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
And like half of them aren't true, but you don't know that because your grandpa made up some story, and then we thought we were Native. Our family, we thought we were Native American for like a long time.
Yeah, and I took the DNA test.
And there was like, no, you're none of that. Nothing cool in your background.
Too romantic, yeah.
So you're out there and you're doing these Q&As with these people.
Yeah.
And when you do a Q&A, I would imagine that Shawshank Redemption always comes up, probably Bull Durham always comes up.
Yeah.
Which comes up before? Do they come up all the time?
They do come up all the time.
They do, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
And that and Jacob's Ladder, too. And Nothing to Lose.
What's the ranking? Which is first that you get asked about?
Shawshank would be top.
Right, yeah. For some reason, that movie, and it is a great movie, but there are quite a few great movies, is like, I feel like I watched it yesterday, you know? It's like, it stays
Probably
with
was
you.
on yesterday.
It may have been on yesterday. Is that what it is? Did they give it away? When's the last time you sat and watched it?
I was in a film festival in the Czech Republic, and I saw it in an outdoor amphitheater with about 4,000 people.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
If you're in a bar and you order like a cold beer, do people go like, oh, here we go? No. Your dad was a musician, a folk musician, correct?
Yes.
So did he tour? Was he a touring musician?
Yes, he was with a group called the Highwaymen, and they put out 5 albums.
Oh, yeah, the Highwaymen. Yeah.
And they toured all over the place. And, that was the first person I saw on stage. That was what gave me the addiction.
And did that excite you? And were you ever a part of that, of being on stage with him?
Yes. We did a promotional tour in 1965. We were the Ever-Ready Robinses, cordless corners with the Ever-Ready Robinses. The
really?
Company. Yeah.
The whole family?
Yeah, the whole family. And we'd go on morning shows and we'd sing a song together and, we'd play with our battery-operated products.
For the Ever-Ready Battery Company?
Yeah.
Really?
And then Paul happened, and it was a complete embarrassment.
So then people would then buy batteries after you sang? Did you sing about batteries?
I mean, this was 1965. Batteries were a pretty new thing.
Yeah, right. Wow, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And
my first touch of show business.
Do you have a fondness for those Ever-Ready batteries to this day?
Absolutely. I even have my Ever-Ready shirt.
And did you ever feel a rivalry with the bunny, the Energizer Bunny, and his family?
Yeah, I felt it was a little unfair.
You're a Trump guy, right?
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Why don't you just give him a chance?
This is my new thing. I like to say this to people just at parties and stuff. I go, you're a Trump guy, right? And people go, you might as well say, you're a child molester, right? It's fun. Try it. We're talking about you today, and we're looking into your past, and one of the things that you did, you were a pizza delivery.
I did.
How old were you when you did that?
I was in my early 20s.
Oh, you were? Okay.
Yeah, right out of college, Jacopo's Pizzeria in Beverly Hills.
Oh, that's still there, right?
Yeah, no, not anymore.
Oh.
But if you're going to deliver pizzas, deliver in a good neighborhood because the tips tend to be a little bit better. And you never know who you're going to be delivering for, right?
I delivered in Las Vegas in some very, very, very bad apartment buildings. And they didn't even qualify as apartment buildings. They were like motels that people never left.
Right. They're leaving you meth for tips.
So
right?
you were in Beverly Hills, though.
Yes,
That's good.
yes.
Would you knock on, would stars answer the door?
I had one star encounter. I delivered pizza to a Charlie's Angel.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, back in the
Wow.
day. Kate Jackson.
Oh,
yeah.
boy, she was my favorite.
Mine, too.
Really?
Yeah, and I think she liked pepperoni.
Well, who doesn't? Did you have that? You know, it's funny because especially like in the 70s, or you'd see these movies and the pizza delivery guy seemed to be very popular with the ladies, but I never experienced
What
that.
kind of movies are you talking about?
I never had that, and
No,
I always
maybe.
would hope that the door would open. And did you ever have anything like that?
No. I did deliver to one place where it was clear that everyone was like high on cocaine and they were no longer interested in the pizza. You know? It's like, oh, someone order a pizza?
Did you have any tricks or ways to steal from the place or anything like that?
Yeah, you know, I was...
I did too. I'd hold the pizza up to the heater in the car so that when they got it, because I always got lost, they'd think it was still hot.
I would do this. I was a starving young actor. I would, it would be like 11 o'clock, and I'd call in a pizza. I'm going to come pick it up, and 11:30 would come around, 12, and I'd get off around 12. And, anyone eating this pizza?
It happens to be my favorite kind. But looking back, they had to know that that's what you were doing, right?
Well, yes.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, take it away.
Tim Robbins is here. When we come back, we're going to see a clip from... This is a very funny movie, and it's on VHS. It's called VHS. When we return, we'll be right back.
How's football season, Rika?
Football season's well. I scored 7 touchdowns yesterday.
Wow, that's a lot.
And I've also hurt my elbow, though.
Oh, no.
I know. The doctor said they might have to amputate my elbow. Oh, thanks, girls. Feels much better now. That's hot. I like that.
Where else does it hurt, Rika?
We'll be right back.
That is VHS, movie that Tim Robbins is in and produced, and your son, Jack, directed this film.
Yes, so proud of him.
Yeah, he did a great job with this movie.
Oh, thanks,
I was
Stevie,
telling you during the
thanks.
commercial break, they're like, yeah, he made it for like $25,000, and it's his son. I was like, oh, no, this is going to be terrible. And it's very, very good.
Yeah,
It's very funny and very well done.
He has got an incredibly strange and, I think, genius sense of humor.
Yeah, well, sure, of course. You think that. He's your kid. But the fact that I think that, it means something.
I know, it means a lot. And other people in these reviews, they're saying it's Lynchian and like David Cronenberg and David Lynch. And I'm like, yes.
Your son's here tonight, right? And he's, oh, look at this. He's got his VHS camera with him. Hey, Jack, how you doing? Very well done. I like the whole... Can you explain what the premise of the
That, by the
deal
way,
is?
is Old Faithful. That is the camera we shot the film on.
For real?
Yes. And our dailies would be video cassettes, and we'd transfer them over to digital. And we had a rule on the set: no magnets, because I don't know if you're aware of this, but magnets can destroy whatever is on a videotape. So
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you had was there a sign that said no magnets?
yeah.
Did you have to take any magnets from anyone?
All the time. Trying to bring their magnets on set.
Oh my God! Thank God you didn't get hit by magnets. By the way, be careful with that microphone. There's a kid from.
Is this right?
There's a kid here who works at ESPN, and he's got a whole sex for T-shirts thing going. So he spoke into that before. A little inside joke with the audience. Well, you did a great job with the movie.
Well, thank you so much.
Did you force your son to get into the entertainment industry?
I did not force. I did force him to do it. Yeah. No, actually, he went to USC Film School. And, yeah! And
Rowing scholarship?
no!
No, okay.
He got in all on his own. I had nothing to do with it. But anyway, he started making films out of school, and I produced his first film, and it was about an electronica DJ named DJ Sparkle, an 8-year-old girl that was a prodigy. And it was so funny, we did a longer film of it, and it got sold to Comedy Central, and he started making more films after that. So anytime he wants to do a film, I'm definitely in.
Isn't that the greatest news when your kid decides to do something and then you're like, oh, good, okay, good, this is good, they can do this?
Yes, but then when they far surpass what you would have done with it,
right,
and get into their own,
then you've got to destroy them. You got to take them down a couple of pegs.
Yes,
You got to make sure, like, hey, let's remember who the big Robins in this family is. After what happened with Baskin, we can't repeat that again.
No, it's nothing but pride.
Well, it's very good to see you, and yeah, go see the movie. And I love that they made it. This is not actually available on VHS, is it?
It will be.
It will be.
Yes, but it is right now. It's on VOD.
If you are one of the 11 people in the United States who have a VCR, get it. You can get it on.
It's only like $800 for the video cassette. But,
and also, Dark Waters is now on Blu-ray and VOD as well. Go see the movie. It's called VHS. Tim Robbins, everybody. Jack Robbins. We'll be right back with Eric Andre. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. If you want to see all our latest videos, click the subscribe button. And if you don't, click anyway and close your eyes when they come on.